Most business owners don't have a time problem. They have a systems problem: emails, research, content, meetings, scheduling, administrative work, tiny operational tasks. Quietly stealing hours every single week. And honestly, most people don't realize how much time disappears until systems improve. You answer one email, then another, open a browser tab, research something quickly. Suddenly 30 minutes disappeared. Open your calendar, move a meeting, check messages, check analytics, check notifications. And somehow, the morning disappears. Business owners understand this immediately. Professionals understand this immediately. Modern work creates friction, tiny friction, repeated constantly, and small friction compounds, quietly. Then suddenly, entire weeks disappear. Over the last few weeks, building this channel, testing AI workflows, building systems, experimenting with automation, I found 5 AI tools that quietly changed how I operate. Some save time, some remove friction, some improve execution, and one honestly surprised me. If you run a business, create content, or simply want stronger systems, this might quietly save you hours every week. Tool number 5, Perplexity. Let's start with research, because research quietly destroys productivity. Everybody knows the feeling. You sit down to answer one question. Open Google, search, open article, open another article, compare information, open YouTube, open Reddit. Forget what you originally searched. Modern information overload creates operational friction, and operational friction compounds. Perplexity changed how I research. Instead of searching, I ask. The AI researches, provides sources, creates summaries, organizes information, fast, clean, simple. But here's what surprised me. The value isn't speed. The value is clarity. Research creates invisible decision fatigue. Which article matters? Which source matters? What information matters? Small decisions, repeated constantly. Decision fatigue compounds. Business owners understand this immediately. Operations create constant decisions. Small decisions quietly consume mental bandwidth. Mental bandwidth matters. Execution quality matters. Strong systems protect execution. Weak systems destroy execution. Research acceleration isn't exciting, but operational leverage rarely looks exciting. It compounds quietly. Then, suddenly, you realize you're operating differently. Imagine you're pricing competitors, studying markets, learning trends, researching vendors. Research compounds. Faster information creates faster decisions. Faster decisions create stronger execution, and execution compounds. Perplexity quietly became one of my favorite tools, not because it's flashy, because stronger systems quietly outperform weaker systems. Always. Tool number 4, Fireflies. Meetings create friction. Modern business creates meetings, lots of meetings, calls, notes, action items, information, follow-ups. And honestly, information disappears. You tell yourself, I'll remember that. Usually you don't. That's where Fireflies surprised me. Meeting transcription, action items, conversation summaries, operational clarity automatically. Business owners understand this immediately. Information management matters. Operational visibility matters. Execution matters. Because businesses don't usually struggle. Because people don't work hard. Businesses struggle because information becomes chaos. Chaos creates friction. Friction compounds. Strong systems create visibility. Visibility improves execution. Execution compounds. And honestly, the biggest surprise wasn't transcription. It was reducing mental bandwidth, less remembering, less note management, less operational noise, more execution. Strong systems remove friction. Weak systems create friction. Small friction compounds. Strong systems compound too. Tool number 3, Zapier. This one matters a lot. Because automation compounds. Email arrives, task created, CRM updated, calendar adjusted, information moved, no manual work required, 5 minutes saved, 10 minutes saved, 20 minutes saved. Small improvements compound quietly. Business owners understand this immediately. Operations create invisible inefficiencies. Tiny delays, tiny repetitive work, tiny friction repeated constantly. Operational chaos rarely arrives dramatically. It builds quietly. Manual process. Eventually operations become heavy, slow, noisy. Zapier changed how I think about operations, not because automation removes work, because automation removes friction. Strong systems don't remove effort. Strong systems improve leverage. Leverage compounds. Quietly, then suddenly, operations feel lighter, cleaner, stronger. Business owners increasingly don't win because they work harder. They win because systems operate better. Big difference. Really big difference. But the next two tools changed something bigger. Not time, not productivity, how I think, how I operate, how systems quietly shape execution. Tool number 2, ChatGPT. Most people still use AI incorrectly. They ask simple questions, get simple answers, stop there. But AI becomes dramatically more powerful. Inside systems, planning, research, workflow building, brainstorming, content development, operational thinking, problem solving, execution frameworks. The leverage isn't asking questions. The leverage is building systems. Business owners understand this immediately. Strong businesses don't operate better because people work harder. Strong businesses operate better because systems create clarity. Clarity compounds. Execution compounds. Systems compound. Building this channel changed how I think about AI. AI isn't replacing thinking. AI strengthens thinking. Important difference. Really important difference. Because weak thinking systems create weak execution systems. Strong thinking systems create stronger operations. Stronger operations compound. Quietly, then suddenly, businesses operate differently. Tool number 1, my AI workflow stack. This surprised me most because individual AI tools matter. Connected systems matter more. Research, content, planning, automation, execution, connected together. One workflow, one operating system, one stronger system. Building this channel changed something. I stopped thinking, what AI tool should I use? And started asking, what system should I build? That changed everything. Business owners understand this immediately. Strong businesses increasingly operate through systems. Workflow systems, decision systems, research systems, execution systems, information systems. Strong systems reduce friction. Weak systems create friction. Small friction compounds. Strong systems compound. 2. Quietly. Then suddenly, business changes. Operations change. Execution changes. And increasingly, AI becomes part of stronger systems, not replacing people, strengthening systems. Big difference. Really big difference. 5 years ago, most of this sounded impossible. Today, it's sitting inside browser tabs, quietly changing work, quietly changing operations, quietly changing execution. 5 years from now, today's AI tools may feel primitive, which means businesses learning stronger systems today may quietly build advantages. Faster execution, better information, stronger operations, less friction, more leverage. Historically, strong systems outperform weak systems. Technology changes. That principle doesn't. Business increasingly rewards leverage, execution, operational clarity, and increasingly, AI becomes part of those systems, not because AI replaces work, because stronger systems quietly outperform weaker systems, always. So now I'm curious, what AI tool quietly changed your workflow? What tool saves you the most time? And what AI tool do you think most business owners still aren't using? Comment below. And if you found value here, subscribe, because next week we push this even further.